Hello dear students, welcome to Sourav Sir Classes. Today I will be solving IIT JAM paper and I will be solving from question number 39. So which of the following statement is related to the ore forming process? So lateralization involves evaluation and elevation process. This is correct actually, because elevation is actually leaching the mobile element like sodium, potassium and silicon outside from the upper levels, and elevation is actually accumulation of less mobile like Fe and Al oxides of the lower profiles. Okay, so next one is stratiform sediment host copper SSC. So this one is not, because here Zambian copper belt in this time it's a continental sedimentary basin typically for redox boundaries. So C is also not, because fluid phase separation is a major process of formation on in the Mississippi Valley type is actually not there, because MB type deposits is a basinal brings migration through faulted carbonites. And last one is correct, because here the superior type BIF, which is like 2.5 to 1.8 GA, is directly linked to the great oxidation event, that is 2.4 GA. Okay, so oxygen produced by the cyanobacteria oxidized at Fe2 plus to precipitated Fe3 plus oxides, which is like hematite or magnetite. So the strongly supported of the geochemical chemical and isotopic evidences. So the final is A and D. Let's go for the next question, that is 40. Which of the following in landform is or are weathering dominated? So pretty interesting. Duricrusts, we can say yes. Duricrust is hard layers of formed near the land surface due to the chemical weathering and lateralization. Example is like laterite, calcite, siderite, this kind of options. And then berms is there. Berms is incorrect, because berms is a wave built rides on the found on the beaches, so this is not weathering dominated. This is Inselbergs are there. Inselbergs are isolated hills here, okay, or the rock domes that stand above the plains. So this is a weather dominated. And tors is actually, tors are rock outcrops often found in the hilltops and formed by the in situ weathering of granite and other crystalline rocks. So it is answer. So A, C and D is the answer in this particular case. Let's go for 41. So metaparatite is compound in the muscovite plus quartz plus K potassium feldspar volcanic material. So let me just split it out for you. Muscovite is contains this thing, contains KAl, Si and water H2O with sodium and potassium solid solution. Quartz is actually SiO2. Okay, and K feldspar is like we can say it KAl Si 308 to NaAl Si 308. Okay, and kyanite is the last but not the least Al2SiO5. Okay, so the required chemical components in this case is SiO2, Al2O3, K2O, Na2O and H2O. So the minimum number of independent components is 5. Okay, so this is the answer in this particular case.